Then call the meeting in order and start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, good morning. Next I have is the approval of the agenda.
Make a motion to approve today's agenda.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is approval of the minutes of September 21st.
I'll make a motion to approve last week's minutes.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Next is approval of claims for payment totaling $116,376.30.
I will make a motion to approve this week's claims for payment.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. We have on the agenda a 10:02 public hearing. We had that public hearing last week, so I'm going to skip over that. And next, item number 7 on the agenda is recommendation on the animal feeding operation construction permit at Wausau Fincher site, section 15 of Jackson Township.
We don't have that information back yet from our tiling engineer, drainage engineer.
I have not gotten it yet.
So I will make a motion to table that recommendation until next week.
Okay, I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Part of the reason for tabling is when they did the original site, there were some drainage issues, I believe Drainage District 62, for rerouting the district around. And the district does not have the information of what pipes they used for the reroute or anything like that. So before we go forward with this, we'd like that information first. That hasn't been finished. It's been rerouted, but we don't know with what yet. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. I got Corey Engel here regarding IRVM update.
Corey isn't able to make it now. He had a death in the family.
Oh,
Sorry to hear that.
But I do have a hard copy of his report, just for your information. But I think next week I'll have him come and
Great.
explain it better. And then also do items 9 and 10.
next week?
Yeah,
Okay,
Okay, so you're asking to table for,
yeah,
okay.
just so he can get back.
okay.
Reading through them, look good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was stopping by to give him the kudos on his policy, but
Unless you
I'll
want
catch
to go
him.
ahead and just approve the policy so it's done. I mean, it's up to you.
it'd be nice if he
Yeah. I'd
gave a
like-
presentation.
Mhm. So I'll make a motion to table the IRVM update from Corey Engel and also the noxious weed policy and the brush control policy until next week.
And I'll second that.
Let's move to table items 8, 9, and 10 on the agenda till next week.
Discussion.
Is there any discussion?
Yeah, just a question that you can pass on. I was wondering how they were going to handle work orders,
Okay?
especially for brush control. That wasn't put in the policy at all.
Okay.
There's kind of an order of events on when to attack what for brush, and would a work order rise above that or not? Could that change the order? That was the only question I had. Everything else looked really good.
Any other discussion? I got a work order request this morning.
We don't know if that's a priority.
For 00 Avenue and 170th Street. I can give you a copy of this. There.
Well,
There it is.
you have the work order program, don't you?
I do. Remember last time I tried to enter in on it?
Is that the time your wife yelled at me?
No, that was a different one. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Next is acknowledge your receipt of animal feed and operation construction permit, Zilski Finisher Farm, Section 10, Buckeye Township.
I will make a motion to acknowledge the receipt for the animal feeding operation construction permit for Zilski Finishing Farms, Section 10, Buckeye Township.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Now to set the time and date for the public hearing on the animal feeding operation construction permit, Zilski Finisher Site, Section 10 of Buckeye Township.
And I will set that time, I'll make a motion to set that time at October 19th, 10:02.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Next I have is an amendment to the county credit card policy.
I think the only change that was made was, it was decided to add the environmental health department and also the medical examiner investigator to our policy, so that they would have a credit card for use in their departments, with a maximum
2,000.
spending limit on the card to be $2,000 per department.
I also requested that GIS be changed to just IT department,
Okay,
and we removed the IT department.
okay, so it's
Oh,
one.
I'm sorry, we removed the GIS department and changed the other to IT. I did change the spending limit, even though IT has typically had a higher, haven't run into that problem, so if I run into that problem where I need to go beyond the 2,000, I'll just come back to you guys and, well, we'll change it again.
Okay, so you just have one
I just
card
have one,
between, okay.
yeah, one card.
Okay, so I will make a motion to approve the amendment of the county credit card policy.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Now I have is 2015 abatement orders, or abate orders.
They're all for the same reasons, for GIS Solutions conversion problem, doubling the acres. So can I just do them all at once to make a motion to approve the 2015 abatement orders?
I'll second it.
Been moved and seconded. Any discussion? I have 3 of these.
Yep.
Work
Looks like
order
2
57.
in Providence
79.
Township and 1 in Union Township.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Utility permit, secondary roads.
Utility permits. Secondary roads, we only had 2 spots with any of the flooding, so our roads didn't get anything really. River Road and then I think the Hardin Road. Also, did a maintenance contract with Denko to recut rumble strips at 8 different locations in the county, so they'll do that this fall, I believe. Just a hair under 8,000. I think that's my repeated. What else did I have? The deck is poured on the Steamboat Rock Bridge. The open rails are poured. They're gonna need to pour the wings. And then there's quite a bit of riprap that needs to be put in. Guardrail, then approaches, so it'll be a little bit yet. The 2 bridges down south, one of them has all the pile driven, and the encasements and abutments poured, and the other one, the pile is being driven now, so they're moving right along.
Good.
No, I don't know when they're gonna be open.
Next year.
By next year, hopefully.
Don't want to give a date, huh? All right. Any other business? Hearing none, I can ask for adjournment.
Move to adjourn.
Second?
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. We're adjourned.